Welcome to our today's presentation. My name is. Today we are going to focus on the concept of river as a part of geography study. I would like to welcome you to my channel where you can learn various things and develop new skill and knowledge. Remember to subscribe, like, share and comment what you need me to prepare in a next presentation. So let's get started.
River refers to the movement of water from the source to the mouth through specific channels from highland to lowland. The water moves from the source, the starting point, toward the mouth, the ending point of river where the river channel interact with another water bodies. A river can be natural spring, rainfall, lake or melting of ice. The mouth can be either sea, ocean or lake. In brief, this is what we mean by the definition of river. The structure of a river comprises of 1. Source point started to flow. 2. Tributaries, channels that input water from different sources to the main channel. 3. Distributaries, channels that occupy water from the main channel. 4. Main channel, wide channel with high volume of water that occupies and source. 5. Confluence point, where tributaries join to the main channel. Welcome back. Make sure you watch this video until the end, because at the end of this presentation I'm going to give you a simple test to test yourself. Now here is a simple diagram which shows the structure of the river on how water flows from the source of the river. As I said before, that the source can be spring, rainfall and other. So the water from the source moves through the main channel of a river, where, as you observe on the diagram, there are other channels of water called tributaries. Those channel import water to the main channel of river from the other sources of water. We have contours whereby the tributaries connect with the main channel of river. Lastly, in a diagram, as you carefully observe, we have the distributaries, the channel which take water from the main channel direct to the mouth of the river. On the next slide, we are going to see in brief the type of river. Don't forget to leave me a comment in a comment section below.
Types of river. There are main three types of river according to their mode of formation, appearance and location. The formation of these three types of river are highly depend on the nature of the source of the river. In brief, let's discuss them as mentioned below. The river types is divided into three major categories. This include 1. Perennial river is the type of a river which flow throughout a year. It's originated from the areas with high rainfall, example River Congo. 2. Ephemeral river is the type of a river which flow within a short period of time after rain. This rivers are much occurred in desert areas. 3. Intermittent river is the type of river which flow only during rain season, commonly in the areas which received seasonal rainfall. This type of river has a huge impact in the formation and modification of landscapes. We will discuss those effects in the coming presentation. Flowing of river. The flow of the river is the river concept which focus to explain the movement of water within the main channel. This concept explain the upward and downward movement of river water. This movement, the upward movement and downward movement, are influenced by the nature of river bed. The river bed is the flow of a river, the area which found between the two river banks. This area formed by sand, soft rocks or hard rocks and other surface materials. Erosion, deposition and nature of river loads has huge impact toward the flowing of river water. In brief, let's observe the two diagrams below. The flowing of a river depending much on the nature of the river bed. The appearance of the river bed can determine the river to flow either 1. Linear/laminar flow, when the river bed is smooth. 2. Turbulent flow, when the river bed is rough, material undergo circular movement. Remember to subscribe for more presentations like this, and please leave me a comment below. In the next slide I'm going to explain about the river profile. Stay with me. River profile refers to the river concept which explain about the general movement of water from the source to the mouth of river in relation to the natural appearance of river bed. That is, the river water flow from highland areas toward the lowland areas throughout specific channels of flow. The changes in this channels of flow make the river to change its structure or appearance. Its appearance is what is called river profile. Basically, river profile can be defined as is a general trend of a river valley from the source to the mouth. River profile can be either long or cross profile. Long profile. Long profile of a river is divided into three types. 1. Youth stage/upper course. 2. Mature stage/middle course. 3. Old stage/lower course. Let's start by looking the long river profile in the coming slide. Make sure you stay with me until the end of this presentation. Also, don't forget to share with your friends. The long profile of a river. The stretch of a river course from its source to its mouth is called the long profile of a river. The river profile is divided into three main sections, namely the upper, the middle and the lower courses as presented in the coming figure in the next slide. Structure of river profile. The structure of river profile is divided into three major categories, which are 1. Youth stage or upper course is the first stage of the river profile which started after the source of the river, characterized by steep slope, high velocity of water and high erosion. Water flows with high speed resulting into vertical erosion. 2. Mature stage or middle course is the second area of the river profile which is characterized erosion and deposition process depending to the volume of river water. The major function of a river at this stage is transportation of the load and lateral erosion that opens up the valley to attain a U-shaped valley. 3. Old stage or lower course is the last stage of a river profile which is characterized by having high deposition rate, wide area and decrease of river speed and volume. In this section, deposition on the river course is the main function. The gradient of the river is very low and so deposition occurs due to insufficient energy of the river to carry its load. For more understanding, please carefully observe the coming diagram in the coming slide. Don't forget to subscribe and leave me a comment below in a comment section. Careful observe this diagram shows river profile and note the important things you observe. Don't forget to leave me a comment and subscribe for more presentations like this. Careful observe this diagram shows river profile and note the important things you observe. Don't forget to leave me a comment and subscribe for more presentations like this. Welcome back. After the few explanations, just do this simple test. It will help you to remember the important concepts. Thank you for being here with me. We will continue in the next presentations next week. You can learn more about glaciation. Check on the description below. I will leave you a link for you. Remember, for more presentations like this, please subscribe, like, share and comment. See you next time.